Tonight, my story is called A Child's Nightmare is the Great Red Dragon's Playground. Rest easy, knowing that this is not the end of the tale. There's more to come. Enjoy.
A young boy awakes, urgent need to pee, giving him the shakes. Down the hall he sees the bathroom night light on. Oh glory be, he finishes his needs, turns his head and sees a ghastly monstrosity. A black cat's ears and body with the face of a young girl a few years older than he. The boy not making a peep, wide eyes on the creature displaying pure terror as it stares at the boy, saying let him sleep. The boy leaps over the creature as it follows, saying the phrase on repeat. The boy makes a right turn to his bedroom. His life he's trying to keep. He trips over his feet and falls in a heap. The boy looks up and sees the cat creature dry heaving, blood out of its throat spraying until complete bottom half of the girl's skeleton lands on its fateful face, already there to make it complete, with the body of the cat from ears to tail and rear. Car wires begin to appear in the sun from the dark ceiling into the cat's body as it rears. The creature opens its mouth and the sound of a truck revving is all the boy can hear. The girl's face on the creature is shedding tears. It charges the boy with its mouth open, bellowing a truck horn for all to hear. Straight at the boy, bringing to light all of his fears. The boy gets into his room and locks the door with a bolt that appears, appearing as a metal lock. Red dragon with no ears but 7 heads and 10 horns. The boy thought it was queer. Flames emerged out of its mouth, melting the lock and setting fire to the door. Flames started reaching out to the boy, the heat impossible to ignore. The boy fell backwards onto his pillow, transporting him back to the hallway floor. He heard the moans and sobbing of his mother that shook him to his core, echoing out of the living room. The boy couldn't take anymore. He walked into the living room and his heart rate started to soar. His mother sat on the couch with a rain cloud on her shoulders. Her once beautiful head was no more. Rain fell out of the cloudy cloud onto the floor as she moaned and sobbed. Now this, she's gone. Now this, a third elongated arm coming out of his mother's back made a shift, catching the boy's attention to where a puppet version of his father sits. His mother's third hand and wrist hovering close to the ceiling, made a fist holding his father's strings as he sits and stares at the TV blankly emotionless. The mother went on and on, moaning. Now this, the boy looked at the TV to see a newsman holding a list, a megaphone for a mouth, reading off it like a checklist. Behind the back of the newsman, the boy saw images of bombs falling like there was a hit list. The newsman's eyes turned white and the alarming sound consisting of the emergency alarm system and static began to persist. Flames bellowed forth out of his eyes, engulfing his wrist. Papers, the great red dragon is nigh. He hissed, the TV shut off in silence and died like a mist. Then his father's puppet head eerily twists, staring at the boy, his mouth open like an enormous lid. His mother's words came forth out of it, let him sleep. The mother then charged at her own kid. Rain cloud turned into a storm cloud where the lightning and thunder did exist to no doubt get rid of the kid. The puppet father followed creepily, dangling from his strings, mouth wide open with the mother's words coming out, let him sleep. The boy took off running, mother right behind him,